Adio bien to me ye, Paul Baya wa beye, Paul ye udeni. It was ya Paul Adom Otchere, wakano ho. None of the Otchere and someone another down kwa Akufo Addo or the Kotubia. Ewo voter region, ni na ye akoso mo dam spillage no, aman for asupa ni ye pa. Ebusia Paul or den adwentre ahyehyɛ so ewo ho. Na wakeka na adwen akyere eduji tamaklo. Ene afi one NDC youth organizer wa threaten Paul Adom Otchere. Yebeko nsɛm mu into details. Masho wa so be share video we na afoforo so ensa ebeka bi. Na obɛkyerɛ wadwen ama me comment section ho ebusia. Product ba ko a ebema wo skin ebeye fe. Say we use product be na reaction ankoyi eno nti wenya na so obai and as a dark spot ewo body ni baby ebusua use Chloe K product na ebeboa product we say wo US na opebi e use a shipping free or other countries so be kitu ebi na obetua na eno de won sa aka Chloe K product ebusua Paul Adom Otchere no de wa betra na adwen won na do dan kwa Akufo Addo and someone or the go to your voter region na for some time now we won say ya na man for say oh Paul de o defend na do too much Sejo Ramos working kwana Paul Adom Otchere oye. Neno na eduji tamaklo ono oye lawyer NFI osanso kan NDC legal team NFI communications team no ho. Neno na nanado dan ko Akufo Addo in some of the Kotubia voter region no eduji tamaklo ebusua. Okeka na adwenche Akufo Addo.
You go there and say, oh, you, if it's about those who vote for me or who don't vote for me, I won't be here. What nonsense? Mr. President, you are not doing us any favor.
Lawyer.
No, but no, it's insulting.
Please.
No, but
look at you.
Look at you. This is nonsense talk. And you see, look at you. Hold on. This is not the first time Akufo Addo is doing this. And you see, I take strong exception to this.
Neno na Paul Adom Otchere ne type po or say eduji. How could you? Neno na Paul Adom Otchere or no de or say okay, mo blame na nado. Paul Adom Otchere versus NDC.
I'm also not so sure whether, given their relationship with the Volta region, the good people of the Volta region, that the NDC are feeling guilty. I think that really is the point. It is their guilt. But what was the problem? Nobody is accusing you of anything. From 1992 up to 2000, the NDC itself, not its antecedents, some of the actors are the same, but the NDC itself was in power. 8 years plus 10. 18 years. The dam spillage has been going on from 1970s. The spillage of the Akosombo Dam. He described something Akufo Addo said as what nonsense. This man sits on the television, calls something the president said what nonsense. Now this young man sits there, and because people are calling him incoming Deputy Attorney General, that's his Tamaklo's new name, you don't know. Because he comes around and everywhere he goes, oh, incoming Deputy Attorney General, that's what is going into their heads. They are all calling themselves incoming something, because without presenting the Ghanaian people with one single policy for next year's election, the National Democratic Congress have, as of today, 1 year to the election, not presented Ghanaians with one policy. 0. They believe that they will win next year's election because Ghanaians are angry with MPP. Fair enough. Ghanaians are angry with MPP, maybe. But the NDC think that they will win the election, so they don't have to think and bring Ghanaians one policy. They don't have to look at what is happening and tell Ghanaians that, look, we are going to change it. So people like this guy go around calling themselves incoming Deputy Attorney General. That's what he calls himself. So you see his shoulders is rising and the arrogance and pomposity is coming out. If you go to President Mohammed's office, everybody is incoming. Somebody shows up, hey, incoming information minister. Then somebody comes, hey, incoming. That's how they call themselves. So this guy is called incoming Deputy Attorney General. That's what he responds to. That's the new tagline that he responds to. Does the NDC have a policy? They have not told us of one. They go and watch at the dam and see the dam spill. They don't supply any policy. Now look, this damn thing, the NDC thinks that when we come to power, this is what we'll do. This is the engineering solution. This is that solution. 0. As for them, they don't want to tell us anything. Just that Ghanaians are angry with MPP, so they will vote for us.
Inti Paul Adom Otchere ibusuya message we na was send to Eduji Tamaklo, yes, lawyer. Neno na Paul Adom Otchere say afi de na na rodan ko Akufo Addo in someone or the to go voter region no obaba be mu na Ghana force den mo se na do ka den ebusuya Paul Adom Otchere Sicily da pa de no crasha hey Paul say you're beautiful.
The preamble setup is that I'm here as a president, This has nothing to do with politics. I'm here to solve the problem. It's not about politics, whether we are not doing politics. Ghanaians are in trouble, I'm here. That ended. Then he went on to say that, well, in any case, you people, if it's about vote, I won't be here because you don't vote for me. What was the response from the crowd? It drew laughter. This is the contextual analysis of what happened. The response from the crowd there, I don't know where he was, whether it's South Town or North Town. The response of the crowd there was laughter. And then he went on to say that, but that is not the point. And in any case, one day you vote for me. So he talked about the state of affairs in jest, in joke, they laughed. And then he went on to campaign to say that one day you vote for me. And they laughed again.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me. But that is not my concern. And in any event, one day you will vote for me and my party.
I actually like that sound bites for the president. It shows the reconciliatory nature of Ghanaian politics, doesn't it? Those people who sit there and call for Niger and call for Rwanda and all those things. This shows the reconciliatory nature of Ghanaian politics. Here is the president sitting in the place, in the belly of the opposition. And he's telling the people that I'm here to solve your problem. But you people cry, you don't even vote for me. It's a campaign. And then he ends by saying that, in any case, one day you will vote for me. He's campaigning. Don't they understand this? Rawlings did these things in Ashanti region all the time. And the people will laugh about it. Rawlings will say that, hey, they say Konongo. Say, hey, Konongo, they're meeting. Everybody's laughing. It's a campaign. And it shows the reconciliatory nature, conciliatory nature, and the Professor Mills's word. It will come. It shows the conciliatory and reconciliatory nature of our politics. The commandery. That's what I was looking for. That's Professor Mills's word. Professor Mills taught me that way. It shows the commandery among our politicians, among our political systems, that the president can stand in the belly of the opponent, people who don't vote for him, and can talk like this with them. Is it not beautiful? You see it in Atufosin. He goes to raise his shoulder somewhere and says that I'm being disrespected because a watchman is coming for my... He doesn't even understand who he's talking to. You see it in Martin Pebu. He goes to court and says, I am smart and popular. You see it in all of them. And then you see it in this young man. Look at him. Look at this young man. Look at him. Look at Atufosin here. Where are you people getting the arrogance from? Incoming Minister of Finance. Incoming 2025 Minister of Finance. That's what they call themselves. Because he thinks he's incoming Minister of Finance, he believes that he has a right to go to the Bank of Ghana and the governor should come and see him. If the governor sends somebody, says, a watchman, I won't deal with it. Go back to the Tamaklo tape. Play the Tamaklo second tape again. Look at the arrogance of his body language. Talking about something that the president was joking with the constituents at. Simply because he thinks that he's incoming Deputy Attorney General. He has to show the pomposity and the arrogance. So disrespectful. I don't know whether he has a priest. If you are his pastor, please talk to him. Because he's so arrogant and disrespectful. That's not what the Bible teaches. What is this? What kind of politics is this? Somebody goes to court and say, because I'm smart and popular, I've taken the way. Another person goes to stand at Bank of Ghana and say, somebody is watchman. Somebody who is clever more than you. He's a watchman. That's how they are. Where are they getting this arrogance from? Where are they getting it from? Have we seen that in Ghanaian politics approaching an election before? I have covered all these elections. At 2000 when I was covering elections, I'm sure he was in secondary school or something like that. People don't even know I'm older than him. Because if you look at the two of us, you think he's older. I'm older. And I've been covering elections before he emerged. I've covered all the elections. I have not seen the prelude to an election like this one, where there's so much arrogance because I think that I've won the election. Because people don't like MPP, so they'll vote for me. Where is your policy? Zero policy. 1 year before the election, we haven't heard anything. Nothing has come. But they just think that they will win the election because people don't like it. So they start giving themselves position. If you go there, they've shared the post. All the cabinet posts have gone. People are fighting people in NDC because somebody has taken his post. The post that has not yet come. Somebody has taken it and somebody is fighting somebody. Check in this. I know them. Me, they are my people. I know them. I know them. They are fighting over positions because somebody has taken somebody's position when the position has not yet come. It is coming after an election victory, but they think the election victory has come. So this guy goes on Good Morning Ghana. Having seen the video of Akufo Addo, viewers, tell me what you think. Please send me. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'll concede if I'm wrong. Send me text and tell me. Having seen what Akufo Addo said, and the interaction Akufo Addo had, the engagement he had with the people, having seen all of that, please Show me whether I'm wrong. Play Tamaklo again. Look, what's his body language?
If it's about those who vote for me or who don't vote for me, I won't be here. What nonsense? Mr. President, you are not doing us any favor.
What nonsense when a politician in the position of a president goes to Volta region to campaign and says that I'm doing everything I have to do. We are doing everything we have to do. I've been talking to the MPs I'm talking to. But, you know, this is not politics. That's the president's preamble. He started by saying, because the NDC people started last week saying that the government of the MPP is not paying attention because it's our friends and brothers from the Volta region, and therefore the government is not paying attention because the government doesn't win votes. Didn't the Hohoi people elect John Peter Amewu as their parliamentarian? Are the Hohoi people not in Volta region? Are they not part of Ghana? The people in Zelukope, Sugakope, Adodome, Juje, Joje, Keta, are they not Ghanaians? Who will conceive of them as not Ghanaians? If something happens to them, it's as important that it happens to everyone. And that's what the president set out in the preamble when he spoke to them. Then he says that if it was about elections, I will not even be here because you don't vote for me. In any case, I know that one day you vote for me and my party. Everybody claps. You should applaud that. This is commandery. This is conciliatory. Then he says on TV because he's going to be incoming Deputy Attorney General.
Also, Nanado, near or count on a campaign. I'm not for communication. I say, hey, wouldn't you campaign? I don't know kind of what it was beautiful. Nana Paul Adom Otchere in someone Okafa Eduji Tamaklo Huno NDC Greater Accra Youth Organizer ono de anya no de na oko Facebook ebusuya oko troye wo say now that we know the fine for invading studio is 2,400 Ghana cedis, Paul Adom Otchere should continue fully. Na say sesia wo baka ya UTV ni NPP tax omura UTV studio kono. Yes, court fine each person 2,400. Nano na Paul Adom Otchere busuya asam na anya de.
Somebody just sent me this. NDC people, I love them. I love NDC people. Look at what they wrote. They said it's by Amose Blessing Amos. Okay, he wrote it 35 minutes ago. And 35 minutes ago, we're already here talking about Tamaklo, isn't it? Now that we know the fine for invading studio is 2,400, Paul Adom Otchere should continue fully. They love me and I love them. Can't they do intellectual analysis? Is it difficult? Paul Adom Otchere says something. Say that what you said is not true. You have to come and take gun. What are you talking about? You think I don't have gun? Bring your gun. You think because I'm relying on intellect, I don't have gun? What is wrong with them? Write on Twitter that Paul Adom Otchere was blatantly wrong. What he said here was wrong. He couldn't have said that. This is not correct. Yes, I'll take that. What is this? Now that we know the fine for invading studio is 2,400, Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. Amose Blessing Amos. I'm going to tell the police. Amose, get ready. You pay legal fees because you take a lawyer. You will pay legal fees and you come and stand in the court and explain what you mean by you know the price for it. You can pay for it. You are so rich that you can pay for it. So Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. Come and explain to the court what it means by Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. I must say, I'm coming for you. You will hear that this is a democracy. You will understand it. That Ghana is a democracy. You can't be fooling like this. Ghana is a democracy. You think we are joking because it's prelude to election. I am going to invoke the democratic tenets of this Ghana. It will come after you. Next time you watch Good Evening Ghana and you have an opinion to express, you will express the opinion without threatening. This is a threat. You should go and read the Criminal Procedure Code. Because they get promoted when they insult, as we are discussing. They get promoted when they insult and they threaten. So he thinks that he can threaten and he's okay. People have sent it to me. Everybody's encouraging me, Charlie, this one, you have to deal with it. I am going to deal with it. You shouldn't run away. Oh. Don't delete your Facebook account. Oh. You have Ghana card. It will catch you. If you took Dr. Baumia's Ghana card, you delete your Facebook, I will catch you 35 minutes ago. We are already monitoring. Don't worry. Before I put it here, I've sent it out. So they are monitoring you.
Inti Paul Adom Otchere ono so answer we na ode ama Amose Blessing Amos ono na oye Greater Accra Youth Organizer for NDC. Paul Adom Otchere ochire mu a sawo ye bema ono Paul ono so oye bema. Don't forget say ono Paul Adom Otchere ono so no owo tuo ni bi. Nti se mo de guns ba ono so ba kira mo guns. More than knife bar, or not back some knives. Momo de baako na baba ono obekye mo bebre. Bakye mo karifi mocho. Masro wa so obekye video we na afoforo so ensa ebeke bi. Na obekye wadwen ama me comment section ho. Midi e de Kojo Black ebusua. Makramo.